Francesco Grana is one of the Vatican experts closest to Pope Francis. He has written books about him, as well as with the Pope. In his opinion, the month-long stay at the Gemelli Polyclinic at the age of 88 will have consequences. At this moment, he must completely rethink his life. If the Pope overcomes this crisis, it is unthinkable that he could return to the schedule he had until now. This journalist has concrete information about the seriousness of the situation when the Pope was admitted to the hospital. The Pope was on the verge of death several times, and even when he arrived at the Gemelli Polyclinic, he was in very serious condition, because he had been given cortisone through the drip for days and days. It was a cortisone that had caused an increase in blood sugar levels and diabetes, and therefore the risk was that of a glycemic coma. The Pope arrived at the Gemelli with 650 blood sugar levels on February 14th. Normal glucose levels for an elderly patient are between 80 and 120. This is 6 times higher than the average. Under these conditions, questions arise about how the Pope can manage his mission in the Church. We are in the Holy Year, the year of the Jubilee of Hope, and the various Jubilee events are taking place without the Pope, who relies on one or another substitute. At the Jubilee celebrations, it can be a cardinal or the organizer of the Jubilee himself, Monsignor Rino Fisichella. The constant search for substitutes is putting a certain strain on the Church. We're entering the 5th week of the Pope's hospitalization, and in this context, Francesco Grana considers it normal that there is talk of future names. With the Pope's long illness, the cardinals aren't afraid to talk, and they're doing a bit of an electoral campaign, trying to get to know each other better. Interesting dinners are already being held against this backdrop. These aren't gatherings of nostalgic people or people who want to bury Pope Francis prematurely. They're gatherings of people who know that a pope can't be elected like someone who will vote for the administration or political elections of a region or a people. This is a period of dialogue and uncertainty in which the faithful and the hierarchy, day and night, continue to pray for the Pope's recovery.